Hello, my name is Craig Lindsay, and I'm the founder and CEO of Otis Gold Corp. Otis is developing our flagship Kilgore Gold Project located in Idaho, USA. Kilgore is an open-pit, heap-leach gold target that features an 820,000-ounce resource, very low projected strip ratio of about 1.5 to 1. It has excellent gold metallurgy, where we get recoveries of up to 85% on inch-and-a-half crush and column leach tests. We also think there is significant potential to expand the size and the grade of this deposit. The Kilgore Gold Project was actually mined in the 1930s as an underground mining operation. Later, in the 1980s and the early 1990s, majors such as Pegasus, Placer Dome, Echo Bay Mines, and Bear Creek started developing the open pit gold target at Kilgore. Historically, a total of about 46,000 meters of drilling have been completed at the Kilgore project, and Otis itself has completed 24,000 meters of that drilling. In the mid-1990s, the Kilgore project was actually going to be Echo Bay's next gold development project, but mining operations were curtailed due to a low gold environment. Otis has 100% interest in the 4,400-acre Kilgore project, and there are no royalties on it. Currently, Otis has 107 million shares outstanding, a market cap of about $16 million, and we have about $1 million in the bank at December 31st, 2015. In 2011 and 2012, Otis was conducting some drilling at the north end of the Kilgore deposit. We were quite pleased to encounter mineralization in this north target area, ranging between about 80 meters in thickness up to about 120 meters in thickness, with gold grades of between about 0.8 grams per ton up to about 1.1 grams per ton. We followed this up with a soil sampling program into the north target area to help develop some drill targets for a future drill program. We followed this up with some permitting activities to construct some new roads into this north target area, which has never been drilled historically. This led to our 2015 drill program, which comprised about 3,200 meters of drilling spread over about 19 holes. What was extremely exciting to both Otis and to the development of the Kilgore project itself was that we encountered some mineralization out there in this north target area, step outs outside of our existing deposit, between 50 meters and about 95 meters that graded between 2 grams per ton up to about 4.2 grams per ton. In fact, the best hole that we drilled was 94.5 meters of gold that graded about 4.24 grams per ton, and this was an open-ended hole, meaning that at the bottom of that hole we were still intersecting mineralization at 4.2 grams per ton. So clearly, with this 2015 drill program, it's a pivotal time for the development of the Kilgore project, because there is really clearly some great potential to expand the size and the grade of the Kilgore deposit into this north target area, and that is going to be where we focus our development activities in 2016. Over the next 12 months, it's going to be a really exciting time at Otis from a corporate perspective. We are going to go out and we plan to drill 7,000 meters into this north target area. The goal of this 7,000 meter drill program is to put down 40 to 50 holes. They'll be between 150 to 200 meters in depth, and what we aim to accomplish is to increase the size of the deposit. We want to increase the grade of the deposit. And after we complete that drill program, we aim to go and update our 43-101 resource estimate, and we also plan to pursue the completion of our first and maiden preliminary economic assessment. That's an interesting question, and I just returned from a trip to the United Kingdom, where we have a strong base of investors, and I was also at the PDAC mining show in Toronto, and a lot of people have approached me and asked me the question about, gosh, is now the right time to be getting into the junior gold market? And they're particularly concerned that maybe they've missed the bus. Specifically, they've seen stocks that have already risen 15, 20, 30%, and they're wondering if it's a little bit too late. Well, firstly, I think everyone has seen that the gold price has had some material strength since January 1st. We've seen the price rise up to the $1,250 an ounce range, and I think that bodes very, very well for the gold sector in general. I think most people expect the price of gold to continue potentially rising into 2017. So it's going to create an interesting environment for investors. In terms of whether or not it's too late to get into the market, absolutely not, because most of these stocks that have had a good bump in their valuation since January 1st we're really just getting out of really one of the worst bear markets in the gold space in 40 years. And I really see that, yes, stocks have had a little bit of an increase here in the first part of the year, but really where we're trading at right now is at a significant discount to the high water marks of these companies that they've achieved in the past 3 to 5 years. So we're really at the very, very early stages of this up leg in the gold space, and I think it's a really interesting time for investors to start looking at taking positions in the gold space in general, but more specifically getting down into the exciting junior gold space.